Hi my bumblebees, it's Ethony and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am a tarot reader and modern witch, and sometimes I do these little things called unboxing videos. And today I am unboxing the Witch's Wisdom Tarot deck. Now I'm pretty excited about this deck for a number of reasons. Phyllis Curott, who is the creator of this deck, she's pretty legendary in the field of witchcraft and Wicca. Her book of Shadows, if you have not read it, go read it, is really, really good. And she's got witchcrafting and a bunch of other books. She's excellent. And this is her new tarot deck. Now this is, I already know, not a traditional tarot deck because I can even see it from the back here. But I'm extremely excited to go through it and share it with you. So we're going to be switching over the cameras and discovering the Witch's Wisdom Tarot together. Alrighty, let's dig in. So this is, I already know, as I mentioned, is not a traditional deck, but I love Phyllis's stuff, so let's get into it. Oh my goodness. Magic of feather, song and air, awaken, inspire and make aware. Magic of claw, hearth and fire, warm, enliven and inspire. Magic of fin, womb and water, love and dreams conjure. Magic of fur, seed and earth and body nourish and give birth. Magic within, around, awaken, spirits answer and guidance taken. What a beautiful invocation. Oh, it's linen. Is it color? No, it's black and white. Oh, it's gorgeous. The inside is. So it's all linen. Look at this. Goodness gracious, for a mass-produced deck, this is gorgeous. And then we have ask the question, shuffle the cards, open the book and take a look. Spirit hears what's in your heart and answers with love, wisdom and art. So this is a gorgeous keepsake box. Stunning. I was not expecting this much beauty in here. Oh wow, she's chunker. Look at that. Gorgeous screen printed canvas pouch. And this is a thick mama. I mean, Hay House has got a standard deck size, so this is the standard size of all their oracle cards. So if you do get this deck, know that it is a little bit bigger. Then we have the compass on the back, this like windrose almost on the back, and this beautiful blue. I'm really loving the blue. So it's standard, it's thick cardstock. So I'd say that's like 350 GSM cardstock. So remember, the archetypes in this deck are going to be different. So the Pilgrim for the Fool. So I may not like talk about how all of them are different because otherwise we'll be here all day, but Council of All Beings. Oh, are we going backwards? We're going backwards. Let's see if I can. Oh, interesting. So number 1 is the World. I would have to work with this a bit, I think, before I was able to, what is the badger? Oh, it's got a boot. Before I was able to work with it, the Sun, because this is very different. The Moon, and I know it's meant to be. The artwork is so stunning. The Star. The Maze. So for me, automatically, I would probably have to use this more as, so there's a couple of decks that I use that are not like the traditional way that I use tarot. Ancestor, Healing. One is one of my favorites, the Medicine Woman Tarot, Rebirth, Daughters of the Moon, all that sort of stuff that are very different. And I would have to use it this way and get to know it. So this would be a really wonderful deck for myself, who has been reading the tarot for 22 years, to learn something new and explore something new and not have my laurels to rest on. Balance. Oh, this is gorgeous. Wheel of Life. Shaman. I said that really weird. Shaman. Are you a shaman? Maybe I'm watching too much Schitt's Creek. Bebe. Moira. Journey. Look how gorgeous. I mean, I just want to dive into the art in these. I've actually, one mountain pass, could find the photo in Peru where I spent a long time backpacking and did the Larius trek. Reminds me exactly of this. I should find the photo. So we've got Love, Wisdom Keeper, Guardian. So as you can see, this is very witchy, it's called the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. Very, it's priestess is everything. Very pagan, very earth-centric, which it's, you know, meant to be. All right, now I don't even know. Okay, so Ace of Air. Oh, the tree looking like lungs. Beautiful. So this looks like it's a pretty new system, although I'd have to check because some of this could look like that could be the Five of Swords, right? This could be the Six of Swords. So I would have to discover it a little bit more, but the artwork is freaking phenomenal. Danielle Barlow, you have done an amazing job. Oh, look at the bees. So I would have to do a little bit more research, but my first impressions are gorgeous. So we have the Messengers, the Witch, she is stunning. Craftsman, oh wow. Oh, look at her. That reminds me of Grandmother Spider. And then Fire. I mean, I want to gush over how beautiful, like absolutely stunning this artwork is. I was a little unsure because, you know, when they post things and I was like, oh, I bet you know, I was like, please don't be a pip deck. Please don't be a pip deck, because there's a lot of publishing houses that only do pip decks. And it kind of bums me out. But this, worth every cent. Like, this is quite an expensive indie deck. And you can see why, right? Because the production value of the deck is so high. And I hope the artist and Phyllis Danielle and Phyllis got, oh, the ladybug, really well compensated. Worth every penny. 10 of Fire. Really beautiful. Oh, look at this Witch of Fire. I want to get to know this deck. I want to like cozy up. It's been a while since like a deck that is so different has caught my kind of attention as much as this one has. Froggy. Like, there have been decks that have blown me away. Like, for example, the Lightseers Tarot. There's been a lot of decks that have blown my socks off. This is just something new for me, and I love discovering something new after so long of practicing. But again, I'm going to have to like sit with it, and love humpback whales and play, but it's singing to my witchy soul. Oh, look at that, the watering hole from an aerial view. More little turtles. I know a couple of people in my life who will really, oh God, this is beautiful. Look, like you can just dive into that card and like, look at the frogs, and then there's the toucan and the jaguar. Oh, look, almost like a selkie. Witch of Water. Oh, wow. Look how powerful that is. Goddess. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow. Oh, little pouch. I'm in love with this deck. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love that. And then a cycle there with the sickle. What a stunner. Oh, this watercolor art is stunning. So it is diverse, as you can see. Messenger. Witch. We have Craftsman. Oh, wow. Check out this goddess. Dang. Very diverse, very witchcraft, Wiccan. I don't know if Phyllis would still... We're going to have to look whether she still identifies as a Wiccan or if she just identifies as a witch. Now, she is chunky. I don't have the biggest hands in the world, but I'm even struggling to like put them all in. Kind of reminds me of my Orosoma Tarot, which is even worse because it's like 120 odd cards. You know what though? I don't care. Going to make it work, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Shuffle is okay. She is big, but I don't mind that. The Ancestor. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the book now. Beautiful. So, contents, can we see? Yeah, just making sure. Introduction. If you haven't read her books, go and read her books. Shortly after my non-Gardnerian initiation, 40 years ago, I was the first to emerge to do it with shamanism, gradually creating my own tradition of shamanic Wicca, the Temple of Ara, which is devoted to universal spiritual wisdom of Mother Earth and has grown into an international community. There you go. She's also an attorney and an activist who's fought for the rights of witches, women, and Mother Earth. Yeah, she's amazing. She has her own tradition. Here we go. As a tarot reader, I didn't want to overthink or anticipate the meanings of the cards based on what I already knew. We both wanted them to speak for themselves, to show us what we in the world didn't know and needed to know. I love that. So I'm looking forward to that too. So we have the Witch's Wisdom, Tarot Meaning and Magic, Minor Arcana, Major Arcana, Gift of Sight, and then Divination, Messages. So we got some lovely stuff to actually read and get into. Consecrating your deck. Oh, here we go. These cards are meant to be read upright. There we go. I read upright anyway. Respond to the imagery, work with the text. So there's a lot of information here, which doesn't surprise me because she is legit. I have never met her. I would love to. Meditation, journeying, invocation, tarot spreads. Oh my gosh, there's so much in here. I now want to get a cup of tea and a cookie and read all the way through this. So we have the wisdom, the essence, the counsel, and the magic. And we have the different little keywords. So we had 7, which I think is at the back. Oh, look at that. Oh, did you see? That was not meant. No, I didn't do. And then we have the major arcana. And the wisdom, the essence, the counsel, and the magic for each as well. There's a lot in here, folks. Just going to go quickly to the back. And then keeping, oh, look at that, card order. Oh, cool. So that'll give you a bit of an idea for how she's ordered the cards. Keep in touch. Oh, no wonder duh, Barney. No wonder I love this art so much. The Green Wheel Oracle is one of my favorite Oracle decks. It is an indie deck. It was printed on like canvas. It is just freaking stunning. Now I know why I love it so much. And about the artist. Yeah, she's pretty amazing. Her work is stunning. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deck and guidebook. Brand new. I was like, I didn't know how I was going to feel because it's like very different, but I am in love. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you have this deck? Do you work with it? I want to hear back from you. Get it wherever you can get decks, whether that's Amazon or supporting a local bookshop. Go support your local bookshops, everyone. Whoop, 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 local bookshops. And I will see you all next time.